Growing up, I never got on a plane. I didn't ride on my first plane until I was a junior in high school. And I just fell in love with being in the air. And I just fell in love with flying. I fell in love with actually having the controls of that plane. And then what did I want to do? I wanted to fly jets for the Marine Corps. Like, what's cooler than flying jets for the Marine Corps, right? You get to fly from ships. You get to come back and land. You get to have fields or at a ship. You get to fly the most technologically advanced aircraft in the world, like the F-35. Now I'm an F-35 pilot, and the capabilities that this thing brings is bar none to anything else out there. So for that, I'm extremely grateful. But after years of hard work, I think that the F-35 is where it's at for becoming a tactical aviator. So last year's air show and the previous year's air show, it's been a very flat air show. So remaining close to the ground and just kind of doing circles across the ground at a reduced envelope of the aircraft's capabilities. At this air show, we're actually opening the envelope a little bit more to show the world what this jet can actually perform to. So what you're going to see this year is you're going to see the jet taking off like a Harrier in a very short distance across the runway using a minimal power setting, and then throwing the power in the corner and just taking off in literally hundreds of feet after that. It's going to come back around and do a maximum rate turn across the deck, just like a Viper would do, an F-16 would do. I'll come back around from that, we're going to do a square loop just like the Hornet can do. We're going to do a move over the top like the F-22 Raptor can do. We're going to do a hover like the Harrier can do, while doing a 360 to show that, hey, not only can we hover, and we can hover for a long time, but we can actually move that hover across the ground and straight into a landing forward. So we're kind of combining the aspects of multiple fighter aircraft across the Department of Defense into one jet, and showing that not only can this jet do it, but we can approach the sound barrier for this show in Beaufort this year. We're going to hover like a Harrier, and we're going to make moves like a standard fighter aircraft, all in one 14-minute evolution.